Chapter 6, Ancient China. Section 2, China's Ancient Philosophies. Philosophy is a logical study of basic truths about knowledge, values, and the world. At the end of the last section, we talked about the time of the warring states in China. There was a lot of disorder, a lot of fighting, and scholarly people wondered what it would take to bring peace to the land. And so they started developing different ways of thinking, which is philosophy. The first philosophy we're going to talk about is legalism. Legalism was a belief that a powerful, efficient government and a strict legal system are the keys to social order. A legalist believes that human nature is wicked and people only do good when they're forced to do good. Harsh punishments were needed to make people afraid to do wrong. Legalists did not want people to complain about the government or question what the government did. If people did complain, then they should be arrested. A legalist did not like anything that had to do with Confucius or any book that differed from their point of view, and so a lot of times they burned books. The second philosophy we're going to talk about is Confucianism. Confucianism is based on the teachings of Confucius. Confucius lived in China from 551 to 479 BC during the Warring Kingdoms period. All his teachings are found in a book called the Analects, which you see right here. This is Confucius right here. Confucius believed that respect for others was necessary for peace and order. The key word there is respect. Government leaders should set good examples. And if they set good examples and follow those rules, then they will be respected by their people. Confucianism also taught a proper code of conduct or behavior. Confucius believed there were 5 basic relationships, each with its own duties and conducts. So first, you have the relationship between father and son. Second, you have elder brother and younger brother. Third, you have husband and wife. Fourth, you have friend versus friend. And 5, you have ruler and subject. So if you notice in these relationships, they fall into 2 basic categories. One is proper conduct in the family, and the other one is proper conduct in society. Confucius believed that good conduct and respect began at home. Husbands had to be good to their wives. Wives had to obey the decisions of the husbands. Brothers had to be kind to brothers, but a younger brother should always follow what the older brother says. One of the things under proper conduct would be filial piety. Filial piety is treating parents with respect. Authority should always be respected. People should follow clear roles that gave people ways to avoid conflict. Confucianism laid out the groundwork for fair and skilled government officials. If all these rules were followed, then you would have peace in the society. The third philosophy is Daoism. Daoism was founded by a man named Lao Tzu, and his book of teachings is called the Tao Te Ching. A universal force called Tao guides all things. All creatures, except humans, live in harmony with this force. Humans are always arguing over right and wrong. That's why they are not in harmony with Tao. The goal in Taoism is to have a human being find the Tao in order to live in harmony with nature. The Taoism is more concerned with natural order as opposed to social order. According to the teachings of Taoism, if each person can find his or her individual way and learn to live in harmony with nature, then the social order will follow. Under Taoism, things are accepted the way they were. So if something happened, that's just the way it was. The idea of yin and yang are forces that complement each other. The yin and yang are 2 things that interact with each other and represent the natural rhythms of life. The yin, which is the black part, stands for all that is cold and dark and mysterious. The yang, which is the white part, represents all that is warm, bright, and light. The forces complement each other. The forces are always changing and evolving. Understanding yin and yang helped a person understand how he or she fits into the world. Now, in search of knowledge and understanding of nature, Daoists pursued scientific studies. They made contributions in science areas, in the areas of astronomy and in medicine. That is the end of section 2.